Molly, you in danger, girl. It's a setup. I'm realizing something. I'm realizing something. Everything that the black man does is for one out of two reasons. It's for his dick or his ego. Because all he believes he has is his dick and his ego. And this has come to me directly from the mouths of black men. And so we need to really have a meeting in the ladies' room type of conversation about the fact that black men abandon and neglect their children, especially their female children, because they want to create a brokenness that enables them to have access to pussy unfettered. They're all with one accord. None of them is going to check the other man. No, they're going to get up on podcasts, in your comments or whatever, and talk shit to you about single mothers. But they're never going to say anything to the black men that create single mothers. Because you see, a woman can have sex and have sex and have sex and have sex and have orgasm after orgasm after orgasm and never become pregnant. But the minute that a man orgasms, somebody's getting damn pregnant. So it's him. It's his sexuality that needs to be controlled. But because he is a sex demon, they are demonically possessed by sex spirits. So they have no sense of sexual self-discipline or control. They're going to have to foist that responsibility off onto women. So the greater percentage of these men are not accustomed to women who had fathers. They're not accustomed to women who had fathers. This is why their retorts are all the same, because they all are doing the same thing for the same purpose. If we abandon the girls, it creates daddy issues in them. If we abandon our girl children, it creates daddy issues in them. And because they have daddy issues, because they didn't have a strong masculine presence in the home to guide them and to inform them about what the fuck men really are and do, it's easy for us to knock them down, knock them down, knock them down, run through, run through, run through. And that is why they do it. The black man is the most disrespectful bastard on the entire planet when it comes to the creation of children, the raising of children, the maintaining of children, and the sustaining of children. They are violators. They rob their children of a father's presence, his present presence, for the sole purpose of one day having access to pussy for that dick. And access to women who have such low self-esteem that they don't know better, so they can't do better. So yes, a woman that does not have a man pushing her to the top has a boy driving her to the bottom. And the reason that these men abandon and neglect their children is so that their dicks have easy access to pussy. Because a woman who's not had her father in her life is lacking that masculine guidance and example for how a man should treat her. You gonna fuck yourself up with me though, because I am my father's daughter. He told me from the very young, I think my earliest memory of my father saying these words, I must have been about 5 or 6 years old, when my daddy said to me, niggas ain't shit, me included. I've been a man all my life. You're just brand new to the planet. You just got here. I've been a man all my life and certainly all your life. You better listen to me when I tell you this. And my mama told him, don't say that to me. Don't teach her that. You're going to mess up relationships for her. No, he's going to keep me from becoming you. Because I see what he do to you and you stay and you tolerate it because you're too weak and too needy of a man. So he's preventing me from becoming you. And he created a bit of a savage. You know? He did. Especially being a dark magic practicing witch who has put powerful spells on her pussy that if I do decide to sexually couple with a man, I'm taking from your root chakra. You're not taking from mine. Because I know what to do with that energy, and you just want to walk around here with my glory because you don't have none. A woman that does not have a man pushing her to the top has a boy driving her to the bottom. Don't let these niggas move in your house. An electrician came here to fix a light because one of the lights on the patio was broken and the entire light fixture needed to be replaced. It was like just cracked off, you know? And, as he was leaving, He was so busy turning around to look at me, he nearly fell down the goddamn stairs. And he was like, "You're beautiful and attractive and you live alone." He made a face. And I said, "I would end up going to jail for murder if I had a man in my house. I will never allow a man in my house. I don't allow men in my bed. I would keep a bedroom. I do keep a bedroom dedicated to pleasure. No man comes into my bed. I don't want them in my bed. Is for sleeping, for peace, for dreaming, for restoration, for rest, for recuperation, for regeneration and rebirthing. It is not for some nigga and his penis and his ego to come in and divide me against myself. No, there's a room consecrated for pleasure that has been designed specifically and strategically according to my tradition and according to my anointing as a sacred, sovereign sexual being, an autonomous, sacred, sovereign sexual being. So, baby, when we couple, I ain't gonna go there no more. That's a topic for another video. But yes, honey, they want to move in your house. They want to use you. And the vast majority of them have neglected their children, especially their girl children, so that they will have broken women that they can run through. Molly, you in danger, girl.